Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexa, and in today's video we're going to be doing my skincare project pan finale. If you want to make sure that you're on top of all of these updates and project pan videos, you're interested in project pan, skincare pan, partners in cream, shop my stash, pan those eyeshadows, those are all videos I'm going to be doing this year. Definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit that notification bell so that you're always notified of when I post another video. You can also find me on social media via Alexa Links. My last video I posted a couple of days ago, and it was my plan to pan for 2021. It didn't get as many views because I think I forgot to set it for a scheduled video, so it published for like 20 minutes and then was unpublished. It just screwed up my subscription box views, but anyways, I know you guys don't care. I don't feel like re-uploading it, to be honest, but it's there if you're interested, and I'm just here to remind you that it exists. And I will be also doing a yearly Empties video, which will go up next week. So let's get into the items that I did not finish. Now, for my skincare project pan, just as a reminder, I think my objective was to finish at least 20 products, and I definitely surpassed that, which I'll let you know about a little bit later on in this video. The Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, which started at 52 grams at the beginning of the year, and now weighs in at 47. Now I'm going to preface this by saying that all of these weights are obviously the weight of the product in the packaging, and whether the packaging is plastic or glass, it obviously makes a difference. It's not reflective of how much product is left. I did get a comment before where I was, I had measured a blush from my New Decade Project Pan finale, and I was like, it still weighs 25 grams. It's not the product itself that weighs 25 grams, but the entirety of it, including the packaging. So yeah, I usually just calculate the differences. I'll put them on the screen so that it's a little bit easier for you guys to follow along, and then I'm going to get to the more interesting part of this video, which is the proper results. The next item I still have in this project is the Biologique Recherche Masque Vivant, the living mask. Started at 116 grams at the beginning of the year and is now at 96. I like to use this on my body, like my shoulders, my chest, my neck, my face. I let it dry, and then I get into the shower and I scrub it all off. So it kind of is not something I use on an everyday basis, and if I do use it more regularly, I'm just using it as a spot treatment for pimples, in which case not very much gets used at once. And I don't do masks crazy often, I try not to do more than 2 masks in a week. Usually it's 1 a week. The next item I have is the Clarins Moisture Replenishing Lip Balm, and that weighed 9 grams at the beginning of this project and went down to 6. Then I have what I added in February, which was a Quo Lip Oil, which weighed in at 12 grams in February and is now down to 9. And I'm sure you can tell that that product is almost finished at this point. Then I also added the Nuxe Riche Oil. It's a body oil. It started at 202 and is now at 186 grams. I have other things on my vanity that I use after a shower that are lower maintenance, like lotions and such. And prior to this, for quite a long time, I was trying to finish the Nuxe Dry Oil, which I also love very much, but this one is much richer and kind of heavier, and you like to wait for it to sink into the skin a little bit before you put on your clothes. I don't want to get my clothes too oily. Next I have the Prevage Boosting Cleanser, and that started at 86 grams. That was something I put in to replace my white seed exfoliant, and that is now at 72. I guess the reasoning for that is when I use a lot of serums or toners that are chemical exfoliants, I don't like to exfoliate too much before. I don't want to irritate my skin, so I need to sort of space the usage of these types of products out. Then I have the Jouviance Vitamin C serum, which came in at 93 grams at the beginning. It was actually unopened, and now it is down to 86. I gather that most of this is because of the glass packaging. I am trying to lather it in other places to use it up because it's on the older side, and it's sort of developing a gelatin sort of consistency that a lot of vitamin C's start to get after. They kind of clump up and become more solid, if that makes any sense. By the way, Prevage, Jouviance, and this last product were all added in July. So the most exciting part of this video is actually the empties. I had in my mind thought, okay, I'm gonna have 20 items in this project and I'm gonna finish 20 items. But I actually surpassed this and finished 28 items. Only 2 I could not find the retail price for in Canadian dollars, but when I tallied everything up on Excel, it amounted to $1,245.24. I'm impressed. I am impressed, and I think next year, I'm not sure if I'm gonna aim for total number of items to finish, like maybe I'm gonna aim to finish 35 items, or if I should aim for a more expensive total, or both. Some of these items cost a lot more than others. Like there is a Lancome cream that is $215. There was a SkinCeuticals cream at $130, and I did have a Coach perfume in this project before, and that was $123. So that's just some examples of things that are more expensive, and obviously it's really much easier to hike up the price of your empties if you just tackle more expensive things. But I also find it a little bit unrealistic because I have those expensive things because I received them in PR, and I did not pay out of my pocket for most of these items. The next video that I post on this channel is going to be my empties. Let me know when you're more likely to check up on videos on YouTube during the holiday season. I'm not sure it really makes that much of a difference, but I'm just throwing that out there. What will you be doing over the holidays? Let me know. I'd love to hear about what movies you're watching. I know some of you guys say you're watching Hallmark specials. I personally watched Holiday recently and I thought that was really funny. I think what I'll do differently next year is I'm going to try to hone in on my products, maybe only pick 10 at a time to hyper focus on and try to finish those out before I roll in new ones. So maybe it'll be a Project 10 pan style, and I might not leave it exclusive to skincare because I've been using a little bit of everything. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I'd love to hear your input on it. I'm very open, and I'm definitely going to do an empties of the year next year as well, I think, because instead of breadcrumbing you guys with like a couple of videos here and there which get like 2 views, I think it's more interesting to see what I finish up in the entire year and also tally up the amounts of each thing. Yeah. All right, so happy holiday season, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.